afternoon, my fellow friends of YouTubers. This is Kurt. Welcome back to the Kurt's Place channel here on YouTube. Well, guys, it's time for another console game review. Now, this time we're going to be checking out GaiaSeed Project Seed Trap, made for the PlayStation 1. This is a very, very cool shooting game I'm glad I can bring to you in this video. Now, I also want to mention, don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you like what you see, don't forget to smash that like button. Now, if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the intro screens and stuff here for this game, and I'll go and do some gameplay here on GaiaSeed Project Seed Trap. And as always, thanks again for watching. Always love that intro music. Very, very cool for the PlayStation. Very neat.
Micro Machine, Space Battleship, a search of resources, establishment of universal forces, development of industry, pollution, environmental disruption, a war, genocide arms. Occurrence of sky war by hyperspace battle. The contaminated air. Japan, the second Tokyo city, where I used to live in. Gaia Central Control Building. The 66th basement, the 6th laboratory. The fundamental theory of the environment controller, GaiaSeed, was perfected, and several years later, start for the GaiaSeed project. As a result, the Earth's environment was improved. A bird flies into the new sky. The man flies into the universe seeking for new resources. However, mankind forgot them. Oh, didn't know. And the Gaia, about plot Gaia. People tentatively called it Uranus. Gaia proposed that mankind eat destroy of Uranus. No one had opposed. In this way, mankind had used atoms of Neptune and had broken Uranus' core. My name is Kronos. Advanced Battle Pilot, so I was formally chosen by GaiaSeed.
Isn't that neat? Those intro screens are really something. That's one thing I know. This game was made in 1996. It was made a while ago, but PlayStation 1 has some absolutely phenomenal things, and I love the way they have these beginnings to these stories and things for these games. That was one of the things that really stands out in the early consoles, is just the introduction screens alone were real pieces of artwork. All right, so let's go ahead and begin some gameplay here on GaiaSeed. You know, see, it's very, very beautiful graphics too. See, it's just a beautiful game. The whole game is just beautiful. So let's go ahead and some gameplay. You're going to see how beautiful this game is. And that's the thing with these console reviews. I want to, the main thing is don't be afraid to look back at some games in the past. They were phenomenal like this one. That's one thing I try doing in my videos. I try to bring the games that you might not have ever played before. I never got a chance to play this one until now. So very, very cool. Full stereo too. The sound is absolutely amazing. Beautiful sound too. We'll continue. You're going to see it's a really, really great game. It's got a lot to it. It goes pretty quick. Very, very cool. You're going to see how neat these graphics are. Now I got a special in the bomb there I can use for the intensity on the right. Here's our first boss one. Neat though. What a beautiful game. Look at how neat that scrolls into that. Isn't that amazing? What a beautiful way to put a game together. That's one great thing about being able to play these games too, you get a chance to try games you never played before. And that's one thing I love about all these different emulators that they have here. You can play lots of different games you never played before. And just because a game's old does not mean it's good, does not mean it's not a great game. That's another thing too. And that's one thing I love about these console games. I also have Atari 2600 reviews and things on my channel as well. Look at that. There's another one behind it. I mean, the way that they put the different stages too, the way they constructed the different stages, simply spectacular in this game. Just amazing. And the thing you have to remember too when you watch this game, some of these games only came out in Japan, so I didn't get a chance to play them. We'll do one more continue here so you get a chance to see a little bit more, but very, very cool. See how they have multiple, like how it goes up and down. Isn't that amazing? It's not just side-scrolling, it's up and down like this. Just amazing, beautiful game. That's what I love about these games. You get a chance to try these different games out. And look at the variety of that. Look at the variety that they do there. Isn't that amazing? What a game. So there you go, guys. So there's a game you definitely want to get a chance to check out if you have a chance. Absolutely beautiful game. Well put together. Wonderful sound. Now, I want to mention, if you want to help show your support for the Kurt's Place channel, I do a merchandise available. Things such as hats, mugs, and keychains from the Kurt's Place channel store. There's a link in the video description down below. If you click on the top right-hand corner, there's links that are going to go to other videos I have, such as other console reviews and arcade reviews. Try to do 1 to 2 videos a week as my time allows. And I want to thank you once again for listening to the Kurt's Place channel here on YouTube. As always, thanks again for watching. We will catch you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye now. We'll see you next time. Take care.